rolling. This is a sad and painful time for our city. These unfolding federal investigations and criminal charges surrounding top officials in the mayoral administration have had a major impact on New Yorkers' confidence and trust in our city government. New Yorkers should have faith that their government will effectively meet their needs while upholding democracy, the law, and good governance. The people of our city must be the priority of government with a focus on confronting the challenges they are facing. Let's be clear. Anyone accused of a crime deserves due process, the presumption of innocence, and the ability to defend themselves.
Except fathers and family.
At the same time, the ability to govern must be the top concern of city officials. I remain deeply concerned about the impact of all of this on our city government and on New Yorkers. This is a painful time and a distraction for the hard-working public servants in City Hall and throughout our city government. My concern is for them. New York's workforce is the greatest of all. We thank these hardworking professionals for continuing to serve our constituents despite these tough challenges. These are serious challenges and charges.
Serious shit. Yeah. I caught it too, bro.
The serious nature of the allegations affects one's ability to govern.
Like Eric, you done.
I ask the mayor to seriously and honestly consider whether full attention can be given to our deserving New Yorkers who need our government to be sound and stable. The City Council continues to remain focused on the work of serving the New Yorkers we represent in all 5 boroughs. We cannot afford to stray from addressing the priorities of our city, and we will demonstrate that in the laws we pass today to provide housing, improve maternal health, and advance forward-moving environmental policies. We will continue as a council to prioritize governing for the people of this city and advance efforts that bring stability and trust in city government. Now let's move on to our stated agenda. First, we will vote on the following land use items. Memorial Sloan Kettering Pavilion will facilitate the development of a new 31-story hospital building in Councilmember Menin's district. The hospital will contain 28 open rooms, 206 patient beds, and a 2-story enclosed patient bridge over East 67th Street connecting the new development with Memorial Hospital on the main block. The council also secured more than $10 million in commitments from Memorial Sloan Kettering to support construction mitigation efforts, community infrastructure investments, and other improvements for the surrounding neighborhood. The project will deliver results for the Upper East Side community, New Yorkers, and people who come from around the country to seek world-class health care and treatment. Malcolm Shabazz Harlem Plaza, an HPD application for UDAP approval and disposition of city-owned property to facilitate the construction of one new mixed-use building in Councilmember Salam's district. It will include 2 9-story towers containing 108 affordable units through HPD's extremely low and low-income affordability program, and a new community facility space for the pre-existing vendors market. 150 Mill Street rezoning will facilitate the development of a mixed-use commercial and industrial building in Councilmember Avila's district. 250 86th Street rezoning will facilitate the legalization of a 2-story mixed-use building containing medical offices and residential space in Councilmember Brannon's district. The council will modify this application to change the proposed R6B district to an R5D district and modify the rezoning area boundaries. 2390 McDonald Avenue rezoning will facilitate a new 8-story mixed-use building with 80 housing units, including approximately 24 affordable units under MIH, retail and medical office space in Councilmember Yeager's district.
Okay, you've been listening to Council Speaker Adrienne Adams. Of course, at the top there, she did address the indictment of Mayor Adams. Now they're going on a little bit of a victory lap for other projects in the council, but we will hopefully get back to her when she has some Q&A, and hopefully we'll hear some more about the indictment. But here's some of what she said. Courtney and Bobby on the set with me. Indictment is deeply troubling, sad and painful time for the city. She did everything but tell the mayor to resign, but encouraged him to deeply think about if he can still govern.
Yeah,
Bobby.
she did.
Yeah, I mean, she said he has to give careful consideration, right? So she had a very somber mood, right? And she, I think, went as far as she could without actually calling on him to resign. But it was certainly almost going right up to the line, right? Saying that he has, basically saying he has some serious decisions to make.
What you think?
I mean, we were commenting earlier. It almost sounded a little bit like when Nancy Pelosi came out and said that President Biden